term Becky is a racial slur. The term Becky isn't racial, it's historical. Black women have been hysterical behind losing their black babies to white women in plantation homes, yet breastfeeding and raising their own children, only for them to grow up and steal our black men. For them to say that we cannot share the same water fountain, yet they share the same areola, gentrified our milk, and somehow processed that we are not the soil God made us from. Somehow, Kylie or Rachel always seem to desire the injections of our lips, the tint of our melanin, and the sun-kissed silhouette of our bodies. Somewhere in Alabama, South Carolina, Mississippi, Becky is using her long, bona fide tresses to secure an American male, an African-American male, who has left a boy in his household to tend to her submissiveness, to escape the resilience of our tongue. He has left a footprint of fearing that one day the queen he thought he was ready for would dethrone him in his kingdom, so he feels more safe with her. Feels like she will suck and swallow his ego and give it back to him. Like she ain't gonna give him a taste of his own medicine. See, this has nothing to do with race and everything to do with a reminder of how subtle our hair grows toward God, how challenging it is to pronounce our names, how we've begun differentiating skin tones to color spectrums. The lighter you are, the closer to freedom he can be. I agree we shouldn't use names to identify any one race, but history has called us niggers, pickaninnies, and darkies. We were once called out as slave auctions with names like Molly, or Sally, or Sarah, or Becky, as if it were a privilege to even have one. So now, when we say our names, they have weight, they have meaning, they have wisdom with every enunciated syllable. So yes, when our men are afraid of their shadows, when the smell of our sweet peach when they cannot confront their skeletons, when the smell of our sweet peach reminds him of where he came from, cocoa butter, hot combs, cassava, hot combs, head wraps, hot combs, and fufu, and kinke. See, when he forgets that twerking is a ritual African dance, when he cannot look at me as his African queen and see himself for the king he truly is, well then yes, if he chooses to test his margins between disloyalty and infidelity, well then yeah, he better call Becky with the good hair. But this ain't got nothing to do with race. That's that poem.